Hey, this is gonna be a weird video. So, a fear I've had for the longest time was that I would eventually quit computer science, or like my goal to be a software engineer, machine engineer, just like my love for science. I guess that to even be more broad, because it would get too difficult, right? Like there'll be this mountain I couldn't overcome for some reason, and I'll just say, I'm done, right? And that was like always been because like even though I've like obviously there's been stuff I didn't understand and eventually I understood it, then I overcame it, then I conquered it, blah blah blah. But my fear was that at some point in end time in the future, there will be this thing, this concept that I just can't wrap my head around that will be necessary for me to go ahead, even though stuff like that aren't linear, but still. I think that was my biggest worry with like computer science. And it's like even when I get nervous when I talk about people dropping out of computer science and all that. However, I was just working with my friend, a friend of mine, because we hadn't talked in a while, and he was helping me study for my final midterm. He's in Calc 3, really smart guy. And he was talking about like some stuff that obviously weren't in Calc 1, like they were branching a bit higher. And to be honest, I really didn't understand it. Like there was some times where I just laughed. I obviously understood like bits and pieces here, but like the overall thing, I wasn't understanding it as I just didn't, my head wasn't wrapping itself around. Like there was some core concepts or stuff I just hadn't studied yet, but still, like it was something I found really challenging. However, what I was thinking in my head at least is that I didn't want not to do it, if that makes sense. Like I didn't want to do math less because of it. I think that's kind of reassuring because I'm, that means I'm not the type of person to quit if it gets too hard. At least that's not gonna be the reason I stop doing something. So I think that's really reassuring, which is like a weird video to do, but I think that's just been a fear that's been on my mind for a long time now. So it's kind of reassuring to kind of deal with that for the most part. But besides that, I have nothing else to say. So have a great day.